Let me now move on to the queries about the scale of the disclosure. First, I should emphasize that ACRA's database does not contain information on all Singapore citizens. It contains information only on individuals who are reflected in filings or lodgements made with ACRA. These are individuals who are or have been involved in ACRA-registered entities, such as companies, partnerships, as well as non-profit organizations that are companies limited by guarantee. If you or your authorized representative have not made any filing with ACRA before, your NRIC number would not have been collected or shared by ACRA. However, if you have incorporated a business or assumed a board directorship, your information would have been collected and made publicly available through the People Profile or Step 2. The fee imposed at Step 2 acts as a filter and makes it more likely that those accessing the People Profile information would have a good reason for doing so. In respect of the period from 9th to 13 December 2024, when full NRIC numbers were disclosed on the People Search function, Mr. Dennis Tan, Ms. Herting Roo, Mr. Louis Chua, and Dr. Tan Wu Ming have asked about the number of People searches conducted, the number of distinct users who conducted searches, the number of NRIC numbers that were disclosed before the People Search function on the new Bizfile portal was disabled, and the risk that NRIC numbers were accessed by malicious actors. Based on the investigations so far, more than 500,000 queries were made on People Search during that 5-day period from 9 to 13 December 2024. This was much higher than the usual daily traffic of 2,000 to 3,000 queries. The bulk of these queries were made on 13th December 2024, the day after news of the NRIC numbers on the new Bizfile portal broke. These searches came from an estimated 28,000 IP addresses, most of which were from Singapore. We are unable to identify the exact number of NRIC numbers that were disclosed through these queries, as the Bizfile portal is not configured to track individual queries for the People Search function. ACRA and GovTech have since conducted a security review and identified that the security feature in the People Search function designed to distinguish between human users and computer bots was not working as intended. This has since been fixed. Thus far, we have not uncovered any known threat actors based on the IP addresses that were used to make the People Search queries between 9 and 13 December 2024. That said, those who are concerned that their NRIC numbers may have been accessed can still take steps to protect themselves. First, ensure that your NRIC number is not used as a password for any of your digital accounts. If you are using your NRIC number as a password, you should change your password as soon as possible. Second, do not use your NRIC number for authentication. If you're currently using your NRIC number for that purpose, change your authenticator as soon as possible. Third, do not assume someone to be a legitimate authority, even if they know your NRIC number. Even if someone can recite your full NRIC number, it would be prudent to ascertain their identity and intent by conducting other checks. Following this incident, ACRA is reviewing how the People Search function can be improved. For example, ACRA is considering the rollout of additional search parameters, such as the UEN of the entity with which the individual is associated.